Locals called it Whispering Woods, a place of shadows and forgotten stories. Jason, never one to shy away from a dare, stood at the edge of the woods. A cool breeze rustled the leaves, sounding like whispers. He took a deep breath, the air thick with the scent of damp earth and decay. His friends had dared him to spend the night, to prove the local legends wrong. They spoke of ancient rituals, of a power that lingered beneath the trees. Jason, armed with only a flashlight and his youthful bravado, stepped into the darkness. The trees seemed to press in around him, their branches like skeletal fingers reaching out. The forest floor was a tangled mess of roots and undergrowth. The moon, a pale sliver in the sky, did little to penetrate the dense canopy above. Every snap of a twig, every rustle of leaves sent shivers down Jason's spine. He swore he could hear whispers, faint and indistinct, swirling around him. Shadows danced at the edge of his vision, twisting and turning into grotesque shapes. Fear, cold and clammy, tightened its grip on his chest. He told himself it was just the wind, just his imagination playing tricks on him. But deep down, a primal fear whispered a different story. Deeper into the woods he ventured, the whispers growing louder, more insistent. They seemed to be drawing him forward, leading him towards something. Then he saw it, a clearing bathed in an unnatural light. In the center stood an ancient stone altar, its surface covered in strange symbols. The symbols seemed to writhe and pulse in the darkness, their meaning unknown, yet strangely terrifying. Jason felt an overwhelming urge to leave, to run back to the safety of the open path. But his feet seemed rooted to the spot, his gaze fixed on the altar. He was trapped. As Jason watched, the symbols on the altar began to glow. The whispers reached a fever pitch, swirling around him like a vortex. The air crackled with energy. Then, with a sound like thunder, the altar cracked open, releasing a blinding white light. Jason shielded his eyes, but it was too late. The light enveloped him, searing his vision. He screamed, a primal cry lost in the roar of the forest. Then silence. The light faded, the whispers died down. Jason was gone. Only darkness remained. The forest held its breath, waiting. The ritual was complete.